Good evening, everyone. Oops, should I say good morning? Because that's what it is. Good morning. It is 2:30 in the morning, y'all. And I was laying in my bed because I went to sleep early. So got 4 hours in. And now I'm up all night. So I was laying down and I said, let me get up. And I got up. I started to have coffee. But I said, if I have coffee, am I going to be able to go back to sleep? Or what it go it on, everybody. And so anyway, I decided to get up and talk to the AAG team. Hi team, what y'all doing? I'll tell you, I appreciate the views that I got on my Thanksgiving video. That's what I'm talking about, y'all, because, I'm trying to get some money. I was trying to get monetized, but I didn't. I didn't make it this month. But if I guess I'll make it next month. I came close, but I didn't, get close enough. But I was so happy about that video. I said, wow. I said, if I could get that on every video, I could get monetized and maybe do some Christmas shopping. But anyway, I'm sitting up here. I didn't come up here to talk money, y'all. Believe me, I ain't begging. I'm not begging. Y'all can, if you feel like you want to thumb me up, I would appreciate it. If you feel like watching my video to the very end, I would appreciate that. Even though I know my videos are quite boring. But I'm still hanging in here, and I'm still trying, y'all. I never, never, ever give up. I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to hang in. And while I'm up, this is what's left of the sweet potato pie. And, I made 2 batches of these sweet potato pies. And the second batch, that batch was slamming. This one is okay. It's edible. And my great-grandson, he loved 2 great-grandsons. They were here at Thanksgiving, and they love my sweet potato pie. They just love it. They can't get enough. And the little one, I don't know if you remember, he had the little twist in his hair. And he just kept asking me, Grandma, can I have another piece of pie? I said, yeah, sure you can. And a few minutes later, Grandma, can I have another piece of pie? Yes. Yeah, you can have another piece of pie. And then, again, Grandma, can I have another piece of pie? I mean, it was kind of funny, but the only thing is, when you got kids like that, you're afraid that they're going to get sick from eating too much. Like a stomach ache or, something like that. But I had 8 pies, and I made one for, each family that was here. And I had one left over. I think they were eating pie when they were here. But each family had a pie to take home. They could eat what they wanted here and then take it home. And then one of my granddaughters, she doesn't like sweet potato pie at all. Who do you know that don't like sweet potato pie, y'all? If they don't like sweet potato pie, they like pumpkin. I don't think she likes either one. Now, collard greens, she can eat that. She tear that up. And my granddaughter made a pineapple upside down cake, y'all. Ooh, honey. She must have put a couple of toes in there at least. I'll tell you. But I made my sweet potato pie. I put a little toe in there first. And then I put a big toe in it. Then I said, what the heck? I'm putting my whole foot in it. And I put my foot in it, y'all. I gave it my all. I said, I'm having this Thanksgiving dinner here at my house. I'm going to do this. And I did that, y'all. let me pat myself on the back. I mean, when you got it like that, you got it like that. I mean, I think I put both foots in there. Is it both foots or both feet? I put both feet in there, y'all. I wish y'all could have had some. I sure had enough. And it took, it takes a long time to, to do that. You got to first cook the sweet potatoes, which I did. I usually boil my sweet potatoes. And then after that, with the skin on, you wash them. Of course, you ain't going to, boil no dirty potatoes. So you wash your sweet potatoes and then you boil them. It doesn't really take long, maybe 30 minutes, something like that, until you stick a fork in them and then they get done. They're done. And then if you got a colander, you can pour them over in the colander, let them drain out, sort of let them cool down. Depends on how. And the recipe is really simple, y'all. Very, very, very simple. And, it doesn't take quite as much sugar to sweeten sweet potatoes because sweet potatoes themselves are kind of on the sweet side. And so I had 1 bag of potatoes, and I started out with 1.25 cups of sugar. And, some people like them a little sweeter. I've been told sometimes that my sweet potato pies could use some more sugar. But I'm not like that deep into sweet pie. And the same thing about cake. I don't like sweet cake. Just give me the sweet, but not over sweet. Don't overkill that sugar. Because you overkill that sugar, then your pies are going to be all shiny and looking all crazy looking. And the only spice, let me explain this to you now. You can put any spice in there that you really want to put. Vanilla flavor, nutmeg. Be generous. Don't get scared of the nutmeg, especially if you like nutmeg. Now, a lot of people don't like nutmeg. They say that it overpowers the other or whatever, but that's good. Just that. Vanilla flavor and nutmeg is really all I put in these pies. But you can put all of it in there. You can put a little bit of ginger. Don't put too much ginger because if you do, it's going to take over the pie. It's going to take over everything. Between the ginger and the nutmeg, them two are serious, strong flavor. And then you've got your cloves. You can put your cloves in there. And you can also use allspice. You could pick 2, or you can put them all in there, y'all. And you still going to have a great pie. Trust me on this one. I've been around the block a few times in the kitchen, y'all. And you can put them all in there, or you can put some. Entirely up to you. You can even put orange peel in there. Lemon flavor. It's, it's just endless. It depends on what you like. If you want to use Carnation evaporated milk, which is exactly what I use 95% of the time, or you can use condensed. Let me show you. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Condensed milk, sweetened. I sweeten condensed milk. And I'll tell you something else about this sweetened condensed milk. To me, it tastes good in coffee. But once you open the can, you want to sort of use the can. You don't want it sitting around in the refrigerator unless you got a little jar, that's sort of airtight or something like that to put it in. But I didn't use this time in my pie. I used Carnation evaporated milk. And it was good, y'all. Like I said, I got a piece in there. Now, those were like regular pie crusts that I bought. I think I got them from ShopRite. I forgot how much they were now. 8 pie crusts. And I bought 2 deep dish pie crusts. Now, that deep dish, the ones that I made, the second batch of pies, was bigger for somehow or another, even though I had 2 bags, both that's supposed to weigh the same, look the same and everything. And the deep dish pie is the crusts, you know how they are. And those pies were better. And I bake my pies usually about an hour, hour and 10, 350. 2 sticks of butter. You can always add, depends on the starchiness of your yams or sweet potatoes. You know, yams are, I think, a little bit starchier than sweet potatoes. And I think that's what I had because those potatoes were kind of starchy. And so on the third batch, I put 3 eggs because of the starchiness in the first batch. You know, I didn't like the way the first batch came out. You know, because, like I said, because of the starchiness. But that second batch, I added 3 eggs, you know, regular eggs. They weren't big or large, or I guess they were large. And 3 sticks of butter. I was in there, y'all. I was in there deep. But like I said, you know, it was all good. It was delicious. As a matter of fact, I mean, it is now. Let's see, what time is it really? It's about 2:30. What? 2:30 a.m. I told you I went to bed early. I was like tired. I didn't have any company. I talked to just my daughter today, and that was it. And I just, you know, I was sort of taking it easy. But I did today what I normally do on maybe a Monday or a Friday. Like on Friday, I mopped. But I had to mop this kitchen floor, you know, because of the holiday. And you know, the holiday, I had not mopped, you know, because of the holiday. And you know how it is when you got a lot of people running in and out of the kitchen trying to do this and fix that. You got the kids everywhere. And I still didn't vacuum. That I'm going to probably do tomorrow. Hopefully do tomorrow. I'm going to get my house back. I got my kitchen, I got my table back up. See Santa? See, everybody's in place again. So I'm back in the saddle again, y'all. I'm ready to ride. And over here, I've got my heater. I had the little heater out. Oh, I don't know if you could see it because everything is dark over there. But I had the little heater over there just in case somebody got chilly in that area. But we actually had to turn the air conditioner on over for a while up in here. There were so many people. I was about 20 some people in here. Finally got my batteries. These are my batteries. I don't know if you can see if I can turn this light on. I don't know if you can see it. Those are the batteries for my scooter. Where's the light? It's not hooked up, I guess. Oh, no, that's... What light? That's the wrong light. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, it ain't much light. You can't tell the difference. But anyway, these are the 2 batteries that go into my scooter, the old buzz around. And this is the one that FedEx is supposed to pick that up on... Is it tomorrow? Boy, my memory, I keep forgetting. I got so many things in my head, I just can't remember all that stuff. I think he's supposed to come and pick it up on Tuesday. Or is it Monday? It might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. I got to look and see. I probably got it written down up there when FedEx is going. Yeah, FedEx is going to come pick it up. And thank God it doesn't cost me anything to send it back. Thank you, Amazon. I thank you, Amazon. I appreciate that. And you know, somebody asked me, did I get lonely sometime? You know, because I be up at night. I've always been this way, even when I had a man. I was up at night. And my doctor says that, you know, it's bad for your heart when you don't rest good. You know, I got that pounding heart already. And I said, well, I didn't know that because I've been this way like for years and years and years. You know, I don't sleep like everybody else. That's why I used to call myself a late night owl. And because I would be awake while everybody else is asleep. I'd be wanting to go to sleep, but I couldn't. I can't. And I'm awake every night, every single night, unless I'm real tired. Now, Thanksgiving, when I was up Thanksgiving, I put it before. Listen, me and my daughter my granddaughter went shopping that Tuesday, which I usually like to give my day, shop a day, rest the day, and then cook. I like to do it like that. Cook, just rest that whole day before it's time to cook. Because when I start cooking, I know I'm going to be turning, I'm going to be standing, I'm going to be washing dishes. You know how it goes when you're cooking. And so like the day, I think yeah, the day before Thanksgiving, I felt tired. That's because we had went shopping. So you do one day and then you got to supposed to rest the next day. But I didn't rest the next day because the next day was what? The day before Thanksgiving. Got to start cooking. Meaning I'm on my feet. And Thanksgiving, I was tired. But thank goodness they didn't come real early. I think they started coming in around 3, which was perfect because I was asleep when my granddaughter, she was the first one that came, the one with the, I don't know if you remember the kids that was on there. It's impossible. But anyway, when she came to the door, I said, wait a minute, because I heard the doorbell when it rang. I wasn't even up. I was asleep. And probably would have slept a little bit longer. But then after that, after once she came, it's on. I'm up. I'm up all the rest of the day and rest of the night. Even though my granddaughter, she did try to help and try to clean up a little bit. But ain't nobody do it like you. You do it your way. You do your own thing because you know your house. And so, like I said, but most of the main thing I got to do now is just, I got my sheets changed today. Like I said, I was doing what I was supposed to do on Monday or on Friday. And I did mop the kitchen floor, but I didn't mop the areas. So we'll hopefully get that done on tomorrow. I got a feeling I'm going to be busy tomorrow, y'all, till I get everything back in place. Sometimes when holiday comes around, you have somebody to pop in unexpectedly. You don't know who's going to come. Even if it's family, you don't want a dirty house. You don't want your house to be all disarrayed. Like, I need these boxes out of here. I really do. I need these boxes to get out of here. And my granddaughter's husband is supposed to put the battery in for me. He didn't let me know when yet because he has a regular job, So I told her, just tell him, whenever he gets the chance, at his convenience. It's no rush. At his convenience, he can, do it anytime he wants to. So he already said he would do it. But someone wanted to know if I was lonely. Like a significant elder, I suppose. Well, this is the longest time that I have been without a man. It's been over 10 years, y'all. I find myself a little bit more relaxed. I'm not upset all the time. I'm not arguing all the time. My situation, I don't know. My relationship with men is just, I must be either I am the problem, or I'm picking the wrong man. I don't know which one it is. Let me take a little sip of this, y'all, because my tongue is getting kind of, ooh, sooky now. Oh, I got to get off here. But yes, I have to admit sometimes I would like to have a companion. You know, just to do things with, maybe go places with, taking a movie or something, or just go out and eat. I don't care where we eat at, anywhere, as long as it ain't McDonald's and Wendy's, you know what I'm saying? Burger King. Or we could just order out and let the food come to us. That kind of relation. Just a companion. And I'm not really a talker. I'm not really a person that likes to talk a lot, okay? And I don't like no man that talks a lot. Oh my goodness, you don't want a man that cannot be quiet. I was married to a guy like that. He just wouldn't, he just wouldn't shut up. He just talked all the time. And I said to myself, how could you go to work? Now, see, my job that I used to have, I'm pretty sure I've already told you that I was a telephone operator for the most part. That's the type of work that I did. But I used to talk at work. And I come home. Now, he had a job as well. I'm talking to my husband now. He had a job, but then he would come home and lecture the kids, and he would talk. The only person's mouth you could hear in the house is his. I'm like, why don't this man shut up? What's wrong with him? Who talks all the John Brown time? But there's some people like that. I think it sort of ran in his family because, a lot of people in his family, they were talkers. And like I said, I can talk too, but not constant. I can sit down and lay down. I can read a book. I can watch a good movie and just do something quiet. But not this character. Oh, heck to the no, no, no. You ain't gonna get him to shut up. You can forget that. It's not happening, Cap. Talking to this man, I never seen him alive. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But when I was going, as a matter of fact, when I had my husband, before we were married, we went together. I would think I was 15. And he was about 16. He's 6 months older than me. So we were like high school thing. Get married right out of high school. Got married at 18. He was 19. And he used to talk a lot then. But I loved it then. But when I got married and living with that every day, this yakety yak man won't shut up 2 seconds. I couldn't handle it, Your Honor. I wanted to get out of Dodge. And get out of Dodge, I did. But anyway, I'm going to get off the phone because I'm the live. This ain't the live. I got to get off the video, y'all. But yes, I would like to have a companion sometime. But I can't have it around me all the time. Some people like to have, all the time. Got to have somebody around them. That's not me. My children are grown, got up, grown, and out of the house. I said to myself, amen. Uh-huh. But when they come around now, you're always glad to see them. You're always glad to see your children. See that they're doing well, and you want them to do well and stuff like that. So, I guess I will see if I could, I did my share talking tonight too, didn't I? A nervous talk. I'm going to have a sweet potato pie, y'all. And I might have some collard greens. I got some collard greens left up in there. And there's something else. I have a little bit of chopped barbecue because I had some earlier. That might be one of the reasons I can't sleep. Some people say that pork make you have bad dreams and nightmares, but I ain't dreaming about nothing. I would just sleep. I very seldom dream now. I used to have dream. They say you dream it all every night, but you just don't remember it. That's what they say. I don't know how true it is, but I used to dream. But I haven't had a dream now in a while. But anyway, I'm gonna stop that nervous jibber jabber, y'all, and I shall be talking to you soon. I go with love, y'all, and remember, when you come back, bring some love with you. 'Cause there ain't nothing but love here. See you again soon.